What's up? So, as I continue to prepare for the OSCP, I actually have to start taking notes because the OSCP is not just a hacking test, it's about pen testing, which means you get to do reports. So, you get to take notes, and it helps to organize who you are and when you get stuck when you're hacking and pen testing as well to understand what your notes are. So, first, I did an auto recon script right here, has some results 480. Then I have an nmap scan, picks up some more specific results because port 80 is a web server. So you can see the web server itself, look for vulnerabilities. You can see it's kind of some characteristics of the actual web server itself. And then some DRB results where I'm enumerating directories and subdirectories on the web server to see if there's anything that we can get from that. Then we go to enumeration, and then I search for exploits for Microsoft IIS web server. I was able to find one based on this. It was in Metasploit, so we kind of set everything there, dropped the exploit and got interpreter session. That's misspelled. I'll have to fix it later. Um, and then uh, you had to look for, we ran this local exploit suggester for privilege escalation out of interpreter and found all these modules to try. So we end up going after this top exploit right here. I was really happy that this worked out because when I tried to try hack me, it didn't. So it just shows me that try hack me server just was not working correctly. Part of this is you have to run this under an existing service. So you have to look at the list of processes on the device and find one that masquerade as. And so we went with this dav ddata.exe. So we migrated our process to that executable. Um, that's the command right there, migrate 2688. So that's the PID, it's a process ID. Where is it? Right here. And so you go after that. And then we back in the session. And then we use this new exploit for the privilege escalation, set the session one because that's the session we're doing, and then set lhost, make sure that's configured when we run it. And session two open, got root. And then lastly, what I did is I searched for user flag. This is something learned today. It's very helpful. Search tacf user.txt. It goes and finds out what the path is, and then all you have to do is a cat and then in quotations, see documents and settings, so on and so forth, user.txt. Then there's the flag, and then I get the root flag. So that's that. On this screen, I've already started on the next one. So that one, the previous one was Granny. This is Grandpa. And so I've started auto recon script right here. It's found some things. I ran an nmap scan here, and I'm doing derby again right here, enumerating directories and subdirectories on the web server. And I did SMB map to see if port 445 was open and maybe find some shares that were readable or maybe even writable so I could maybe do a reverse shell. But no joy there. But yeah, so that's the process so far. Thanks.